big noon. Number 3, Ohio State hosting number 7, Penn State. Total 46.5. The line has ticked up to Ohio State 4.5.
Lineups.
For me, so Ohio State has a lot of injuries to some key playmakers, including Trevion Henderson and Emeka Egbuka, which I think you sweetly said, no thanks, I'll take the potatoes or something like that.
I did?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Ryan Day is not really saying much about the availability of the players, but
Lineups.
Yeah.
let's assume they play. Everything in this game tells me Ohio State should win this game by more than 4.5. I don't like Penn State's offense isn't great, and Ohio State's defense is really good. Penn State's defense is also very good, but I think Ohio State has more. But what scares me here, Ohio State 1-8-1 against the spread in their last 10 against ranked opponents.
Ohio State?
1-6. Yep, 1-6 in their last 7 at home against ranked teams.
No, it's not against the spread.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since 2013, Ohio State has only covered this game 3 times, twice at home.
Mm-hmm. And they haven't been big spreads either.
No, and Penn State is 12-0-1 against the spread in their last 13 games.
Like that.
So because of all that, I'm going to take Ohio State to win 27-24. Penn State covers. Ohio State wins. Low scoring.
Man. Yeah, that would be that makes sense.
It'll be over the total.
Right. Ohio State is somehow flying under the radar right now. They're a really good team, and they're really good defensively. Like you said, so is Penn State. Penn State has the 112th ranked strength schedule so far. They haven't played anybody at all with a pulse. They've covered in every game. They haven't been like they haven't been as good through the air as I thought they would be with Alar at quarterback. And he's been good at times, but it just hasn't been as consistent. They do have a very impressive win against Iowa, and we joke about Iowa, but like they're ranked, and it's their only loss of the season. They beat them 31-0 and held them to 74 yards of offense. They have the number 1 ranked defensive. They're number 1 in the country in defensive efficiency. So like you said, like they played both sides of the ball really, really well. The thing that's scary for me about Penn State is like I want to talk myself into Penn State winning this game, and I might before we're done. But like they've lost 10 of the last 11 in this series. And it hasn't been blowouts by any means. Like, you said Ohio State has struggled to cover the number. Like in the last couple of years, right? They've lost 10 of the last 11. James Franklin is 1-8 all time against Ohio State, including 0-4 on the road at Ohio Stadium, which is also that Ohio State needs a cooler name for their stadium than that. Ohio State and Michigan with so much tradition. Ohio Stadium and Michigan Stadium, that's fucking ridiculous. Anyway, but they've had a lot of opportunities to win these games. I'm trying to figure out where the stat on it, but basically, I think they lost 2 of those games by 1 point, like another one by 2 points. They were winning in the fourth quarter last year, 21-16, and just the wheels fell off. They've had a lot of very close losses in this series. Ohio State at home, man. Ohio State is 39-2 in their last 41 games at home. 39-2. If they have not lost a lot, and they've for the most part destroyed teams that are at home. You look at their average margin of victory at home versus on the road in the last several years under Ryan Day. It's been over 10 points per game higher at home than it has been on the road, and it's not like it's been very close on the road either, right? You're talking about 36 points per game this year at home versus 19 on the road. Last year, 29 points per game. They've averaged winning by almost 32 points per game at home under Ryan Day. I don't think Penn State can go on the road and beat them. I really want them to be honest, because I think it'd be good for football and college football. It'd be a great story. But I thought Penn State was going to be a better team last year against Michigan. And not only did they lose, they got boat raced in that game. And I think this is an Ohio State team that for the first time in a long time, maybe since like 2015, they not only are elite on offense, or they're not only good on offense, but they're like elite on defense, or can be. They're a very complete team. And so I think it'll be a great game either way, but I'm going to take Ohio State to win. I think it's super close. I'm going to say 34-31.